Why did you decide Ghent of all places? I'm like, good morning, it's Wednesday. I thought we'd do a vlog, and I'm also like nervous about today because I'm like, my sibling is like really no tits set on coming to visit, so I'm like, oh, I probably do need to get vacation days. Or ask about it, vacation days, so I need to be like, hey, I had not thought this was gonna happen, that this is happening, okay. And even if I can just get like the 5th off, that would be great. But yeah, I am just kind of here. I'm about to go down, get coffee. I don't need to have the rest of my morning because I am going to a breakfast today. That's kind of the nice thing. There's so much free food right now. It's amazing. Okay, cheers. So, you get changed, maybe put on makeup. I've been putting on makeup more often because it makes me feel good, but I don't know if I have time today because I didn't get up out of bed until almost 7:30 and I need to leave at like 8:15. So let's see, because also it takes forever to make my coffee in the morning because I've got to do the pour over and it takes so long. It's not fun. All right, I am dressed out of the house. As you can see, I've also even got my makeup on and I have my full finger coffee. So pretty successful, and I left exactly when I wanted to. My day has been going well, but it's also only like 8:15, 8:20, so obviously. But yeah, I'm excited to go to this event. I know some of my coworkers are also going to be there. We still don't know how they got the links because it was like, y'all have been here for a while. This is like new employees, but sure, great. I'm happy y'all are here. It's free food. So apparently this is actually called St. Peter's Abbey. I've been walking past it so much, like, since I've gotten here. No idea until right now when we've had this, like, breakfast event, so kind of fun to learn. It's like, I know there's a bunch of abbeys all over the place, but yeah, didn't realize what this one. I ended up getting to the event kind of early, so got to wander a bit as I waited. You had like the nice Christmas decorations, and then when we were finally able to go in and eat, I just got kind of a smaller plate and ended up chatting with this woman who is a OBGYN who's also doing her PhD now on work involving the uterus, and then also somebody who works with refugees, which was pretty cool, along with chatting with coworkers. Okay, so finished with that event. It was fun. Got some good food. Yeah, and lots of coffee, which is exactly what I wanted. And I was able to chat with like new people. Like there's a woman who is a gynecologist who also is doing her PhD, and then met somebody else who's working with like a refugee organization, and what's this? And then just chatted with coworkers because like there was a fair number of us that had all were going to the same event, so it was all good. Okay, so I had tried to find trash bags, could not. I'm gonna try one other spot. Hopefully it's there because we need them badly. I can find the biodegradable bags, but I cannot find the like normal bags that are like this darker green that everybody uses. I have no idea where they are, and I'm probably gonna message the group, be like, hey, I'll go get it. What store? Because I can't find it. I ended up getting to the office pretty late, and there was nothing much for me to do because I was kind of in a holding pattern, so I just kind of read until we went to the next event, which was the materials department Christmas lunch at this like restaurant kind of in one of the like more expensive neighborhoods. As I learned, it's like one of the most expensive like suburbs in the area, and it was just kind of a very beautiful place. It was like the restaurant's name translated effectively to like stable. For food, I ended up getting salmon as kind of the like appetizer. The other option was like either duck or venison, and I'm kind of about like venison because one of my siblings has reactions, so I didn't want to attempt it. So salmon seemed good and also on the healthier side. Afterwards, I ended up getting a steak, which I got what is for Europeans like medium but for me it's like medium rare. And the waiter even asked if that was an okay color for me, and I was like, yeah, perfect. And I had it with a mushroom sauce. It was absolutely delicious. For dessert, I ended up getting what is called dame blanche, which is really just like vanilla ice cream with a chocolate sauce drizzled on top, and it's apparently a really common dish here in Belgium. The other version was effectively like an apple upside down cake, which I was like, oh, it's like pineapple upside down cake, and then I had to explain that to everybody. Okay, so I have done literally nothing today. Now I have to go home because I need to find the stuff for like the house, so do those errands. God, I'm probably gonna try to do some work on like Sunday or something, like sit, read, make some of the codes, do all of that jazz, because I'm like, I need to do something. I'm gonna make it up, but yeah, it's rough. Okay, I am now off to go get the groceries that I need. We'll see how that all goes. And then go home, edit, and then go to Pilates. Okay, so my God, trash bags are expensive here, or like specifically getting the like Ghent specific like city required ones. They're like €25. I could not believe it when I actually rang it up. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But yeah, I am, gonna go home, like I said, and edit a video because I need to get that up. Okay, so I am now home. I'm gonna like sit and edit and just like try to get my vlog for tomorrow up, and if I have time I may record another video because I've got until about like 8:15, 8:10 before I need to leave, so I've got like 2.5, like about 2 hours before I need to like leave, so I'm in a pretty good spot to get some stuff done. Yeah, I am like wine sleepy because I like nursed my drinks and had like water a lot, but I was like, yeah, wine will make you sleepy. So I'm just gonna try to get stuff done though. I knew this video was not gonna take long for me to upload and edit, or really it's exporting, so it's been edited and it's exporting right now, so we're all good on that front. I'm gonna probably, may wash my face and not do Pilates with like, not a full beat, but like with the makeup on, and then also record a video. We will see, we will see. I mean, I have time because it's not even like 7 o'clock yet, and like I may, as my like food today, right before I go work out, have like a protein bar, but I'm not super hungry, and like I ate a lot today, so yeah, it'll be fine. I also still need to check my advent calendar, and I'll show you guys whatever next thing I got in the advent calendar because I'm excited to see what that is. Okay, so for this like day for the advent, it is a scrunchie, and it actually should fit my hair pretty well, so that's nice. I'm kind of excited to use it. I don't have a scrunchie. I used to wear a lot of scrunchies when I was back in Kentucky, but I have not worn one in quite some time. Okay, so I just finished another video, like recording it. Don't think I'm going to edit it tonight. That'll be probably tomorrow or another day. I don't even know how long it's going to take to upload because it was such a long video, but I'm at least making progress so that I can spend more time over the weekend focusing on videos. A while back I was like writing out notes for a different video that I have that like will come out at some point soon. So I'm getting it there with my like Vlogmas because we're almost there, almost done. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. We are at this point only a couple of more days left, and then we're good to go. Okay, so I'm finally off to Pilates. I say finally. I'm actually leaving kind of early, but yeah, go have like a good workout in, then go home, get a nice hot shower, and go to bed. Also, hopefully be able to upload and like, or put the video that I just made onto like my hard drive, so I don't have to worry about it taking up an obscene amount of storage. Yeah, and also probably actually write out and plan what the next couple of videos are, because I'm like, okay, how many more do I need to do? Because like I'm trying to make sure I have enough, but it's hard when I work full-time and I don't really want to record, and I can't do the baking videos like I used to because again, don't want to record in public spaces really for like my apartment. The city does a couple of fun Christmas lights, like you can see all the way down, there's lights, and I appreciate that. It adds to the like whimsy of the whole thing. I took a photo of myself before Pilates and then almost immediately after I took Pilates. Okay, so I just finished that Pilates class. It's kind of awkward because there's only 3 of us and it was all in Dutch, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. And like, yeah, it was not the best, but it happens. I still feel good. I pushed myself on some of the things. Didn't feel like I got as much of a core workout, but that sometimes happens. But I did it. I showed up. I burned calories. I am definitely working on getting better. Okay, so I just got home and did eat, or I didn't just get home, but like I ate an apple with some peanut butter and had some tea and chatted with a housemate of mine and just like decompressed. Like I had wanted to eat a lot because I'd eaten so much and drank so much earlier today that I was like, okay, take it easy. That workout was not easy. There was like some things where I'm like, oh, and I did not understand most of it, like in terms of like language stuff. Also, I think I shouldn't have, I was hyperextending my knees, and apparently I was not supposed to be doing that. News to me, but now something new to focus on. Also, I still need to do more and more core work. Like that is something I'm missing, and I need to pick up like a mat just so it's like a little bit easier to do some of those like exercises. But yeah. Oh god, I still need a shower. I have not actually gotten up from my bed since I've gotten here, and it's like almost 11:30, so I definitely need to shower. God. Yeah, I'm just tired, and that's been part of the problem, so let's go do that. So, as you guys can see, I've showered and I'm pretty much ready for bed. I just been thinking about today and like the people that I met from the materials department, because we do not really interact with them much. And like we were, yeah, going in one of the cars with somebody who I think is the head of the department. I don't know. I just kind of followed with a couple of other people who have been in the, like, who are from the same group as I am, but have been here longer. And in this case, like, it was all fun. Got to enjoy some very nice food. And also, again, the person that I was mostly like hanging around, because he was also at a different event, that breakfast thing that I had in the morning. Like, because of that, like, he was helping explain he's also like, I think the only Belgian actually in the group. Everybody else, like, except for the professor, are from other countries. Most of us not even from like Europe. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. I also get a lot of questions of people being like, why did you decide Ghent of all places? I'm like, there was an option. There was a job option. Like, I was like, sweet, I will totally take this. I want to get out of the United States because, like, again, most of the researchers were not sure if they were going to even have funding. Like, since so many things were getting cut, they didn't know. So it made sense that, like, they didn't want to bring somebody on and then have to let them go. It's easier just to keep what they have already going. Yeah. Also, during the whole, like, speech, they had made a comment of, like, all of us coming together more and collaborating. I'm like, sure, totally come down and just, like, sit in the lab, learn, chat. I could really find it useful to have more like experimental knowledge, I think. Yeah. Also, I learned that my advisor boss is actually vegan. I'm like, oh, you're a runner and you're a vegan. Okay. Like, more stuff to know, because like he's pretty private. Like, granted, my old PI initially when I knew him was pretty private, but like I like slowly got stuff out of him as I've learned from the other grad student and just getting to know my boss more. Still feeling weird about Pilates because, like I said, it was rough because like not one bit was in English. I was like, usually at some point they kind of realize, and I'm like, I can figure out most of it by myself. And like one section I actually did it slightly harder, so like and that was more in the cool down area. I wish in some ways I'd pushed myself a little bit harder with the planks, but also I pushed myself further than I had. Also with the squats. Oh my god, we did like this squat thing where it was like there were squats on the like reformer, and just at the very end my thighs were just burning so badly that I'm like, the mental side of it. I need to work on the mental capacity like while I'm working out. I think that's my problem, is I need to like work mentally to get myself more like stronger and everything. I just need to go to bed. Actually, I need to write in my journal first, and then I'm going to go to bed.
I think today was kind of a fun day, successful day. I ate a lot of food, although actually not really. I don't know. I had a fun day. I met new people. Also, I think my boss realized how much of like I'm a materials first kind of person than a like computational person. Because I could also like rattle off all of these different like interesting material science accidents. Like it's a whole thing, and like I keep my pulse on the general material science. Like that is first and foremost my like how I describe myself as I'm a material scientist. I just use computational techniques to understand material science. I also learned about some of the very expensive neighborhoods in Ghent and possibly all of Belgium. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so that's been all kind of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh gosh.